How can MLK's teaching, speeches, writing, and actions help us become better leaders in our businesses and life?
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was really a prophet during a time when we needed a moral compass in our nation. And I think that his teachings, his speeches, his writing continue to resonate today. Whether it's acknowledging the human dignity of each and every person, their worth, and what they contribute to our civil society, encouraging the inclusion of their talent, their skill, and expertise within the body politic, within the civil society. Dr. King was a visionary in knowing that because of the legacy of Jim Crow and the history of discrimination against individuals of African descent, that this nation would never reach its ultimate potential with such a significant segment of its population left out of the full enjoyment of all of the rights and privileges that this nation has to offer, that its Constitution guarantees each American. So for those who are entrepreneurs, that means getting access to the financing they need to start and maintain their businesses. For those who have been seeking employment, it means that they will be judged by the content of their character and not the color of their skin.
How can Dr. King's vision for economic justice inspire communities to become entrepreneurs?
Well, Dr. King had a revolutionary vision for entrepreneurship and economic justice. As a matter of fact, his last few days on our earth were spent going to Memphis, Tennessee, where sanitation workers were striking to get the wages and recognition of their humanity that they deserved. He was a constant voice out there talking about how poverty in this nation was dehumanizing, and that in this nation where so much potential is there for the economic growth and development with the inclusion of people of African descent, signals to us today that we must do everything that we can to open the doors of opportunity to all those seeking those opportunities to start businesses, to hire individuals, to seek employment in non-traditional roles. And that's what it signals to us today.
What does remembering Dr. King mean for you personally?
Remembering Dr. King for me personally means that every human being within our civil society and indeed around the world has something to contribute to the growth and development of civil society right here in the United States and again globally. His sacrifice has made it possible for me to be elected to the United States House of Representatives, for me to be seen as a unique and authentic voice for the people that I represent. And it also means that for everyone in our society who has a dream and a passion to utilize their skills, their talent, their education, their expertise in the development of their communities, their families, their states, this nation, that opportunity is open to them because of Dr. King's quest for equality, for justice, for peace, for anti-discrimination. It means that we have a bar that has been set that we should never fall below, that we must continue to build upon the dream and the vision that Dr. King used to inspire a nation to change its laws, to be inclusive, and to provide opportunity. We've got a lot more work to do in our nation. Right now, as we speak, our nation's government is partially shut down. There are people who are suffering, who are our neighbors, who are our friends, who are our coworkers. And we need to be mindful that in times like these, this is where we need to step up. Remember Dr. King's dream, who spoke for the disenfranchised, for the set aside, and those who would be marginalized in our society. And we need to make our voices known so that those who are struggling right now can feel reassured that we stand shoulder to shoulder with them during this time of distress, and that we fight each and every day to redeem their dignity in the work that they do serving us as Americans in our federal government, and that we will do everything we can to make sure that they are made whole during a time where the political circumstances have left them feeling as though they don't have anything to contribute. That's what Dr. King would want from us.
Thank you, Congresswoman.
Thank you.